Alright, hello and welcome everyone. Here is Andy. Here is our bonfire, our vampiric bonfire once again. Why I'm saying once again? Because I actually started streaming the game, but then I thought that my choice about playing as a Malkavian. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought, what was that sound? That was my phone where I'm checking YouTube. So I began as a Malkavian, and I thought that was a mistake because it will be confusing, and I think both for me and you, because Malkavians have a very special way of talking. I think we should play as a normal vampire clan. And honestly, I haven't still decided what exactly what clan I want to play, because I cannot find any good choice for me, but I think I'll probably go as Ventru. We'll read the description again and choose the biography and then choose the skills. As for cheating, I think we will start without it, and just later, if I need some extra XP points, I will add them through the console command. Yes, so I thought I would begin the playthrough clean. That's why I deleted the previous unsuccessful attempt, let's say. And yeah, without further ado, let me start the game. Like last time, I think we'll watch the animation, the starting animation, and then the intro to the game, just to, how to say, to have all the proper elements of the new adventure, of the new story. So let me share my screen now, because that's the only way the game can be run. Sorry, I mean on OBS can be captured, and that means that you will see part of my screen sometimes. I apologize for that. Yes, like this. Right, so that done. I'm not sure about the volume. Looks like it should be acceptable both for me and you. Let's click the new game. The world of darkness is a place where mortal monsters pull them, and I just cannot have enough time to read the description. So Ventru are the upper echelons of society, truly. The Ventru are seen as the honorable and virtuous leaders of the Camarilla. They wholeheartedly support the Masquerade, influencing the mortal and undead worlds to help them maintain the Masquerade as well as garner support for themselves. Clan Ventru is an exclusive and powerful gathering of immortals, and even the lowliest initiate of Clan Ventru can expect special treatment in kindred society. This regal bloodline, however, gains no nourishment from the low-born and thin-blooded. Ventru gain no blood from feeding on animals. Feeding on low-life humans, prostitutes, and the homeless can cause the Ventru to vomit. As for special histories, so we have juvenile whole disciplinarian. Already as a teen you love to demonstrate your influence and power over others. Swap the priority order of your attributes to physical, mental, social. Union boss, you're a blue-collar success story, a self-made man of the people. The respect of your workers and the gratification of a job well done was all you ever wanted in return. So the kickbacks and extortion money were all icing. Swap the priority order of your attributes to physical, social, mental. Industry lobbyist, you have a big ego. You represented industry and pressed the agenda in the halls of power. Which industry? Which one, Spain? Swap the priority order of your attributes to mental, social, physical. Then the next one is corporates. I don't know this word. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines have has a lot of words that I unfortunately don't know. Maybe schmo. Ah, it's like schmo, a stupid person or a hypothetically ordinary man. There's no room in your cubicle to hand your business degree. You're reprimanded for having a wrinkled shirt, and you laughed when your buddy decided to major in rhetoric. Now he's a a sitcom writer and wears Birkenstocks to work. He always said business casual is the dress of defeat. Maybe you could go back and get your MBA. Swap the priority order of your abilities to skills, knowledges, talents. Then, war profiteer, a defense contractor. Someone has to make sure the troops get hot meals and video to the conferencing from home. And if, while you're over there, you can help the natives get their economy running by landing some bloated no-bid oil services contracts from your buddies in government, great, it's win-win. So one of your truck drivers gets beheaded on the internet who doesn't realize that risk when they sign up for the job. Swap the priority order of your abilities to knowledges, skills, talents. Run away. Your old man was a bastard, you can say that now. It took years just to be able to mention him. You're making progress, but you still avoid confrontation and don't know if you'll ever be comfortable with being touched. You start with 1 point in stealth, but it costs more experience to raise your brawl ability. Diabolic. In addition to the beast within, you struggle against an even darker force. You feel the pool of salvation and damnation in your every action. Your presence has a greater duration, but it will cost you more experience to buy humanity points, and you are more likely to frenzy. Cleaner. Not every venture is afraid to get their hands dirty. Some problems need to be met head-on, and occasionally matters are too delicate to seek the gangrel on them. While your bloodline doesn't come from the sunny side of the Ventru family tree, they've always been entrusted to take care of such problems. Your fortitude has a greater duration, but it costs you more experience to raise presence. Megalomaniac. You have a big ego. Because of your confidence in yourself and your abilities, ego. People really hate you, either really hate you or are drawn to you. You start with an extra point of charisma, but can never raise subterfuge above 4. And well educated. You were very privileged and gained excellent education all around. You have a bonus in variety of abilities, but you are mild-tempered and weak-willed. You can't ever raise dominate and intimidation above 3. I see. And I want to remember what is subterfuge here. I see. I'm thinking run away actually, because I want this bonus point to stealth, and at the same time I don't want to have any what do we call it, damn it, limitations on other skills. I'd rather have a switch of this branch, to be honest, so I need to have knowledges, skills, talents. Is there a biography that has that? Skills, knowledges, talents. Knowledges, skills, talents. Yeah, war profiteer. Okay, let it be war profiteer. Let's go charisma. Then I'd like to go intelligence. I think I'm gonna go perception. There was a message AVPTM. Yes, a nostalgia trip for me. Let's go. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. It's a pleasure And yeah, nostalgia, it is exactly. How are you? How is your mood today? It's good to have you here. I think you are the first person who joined today. By the way, is the sound good? Yes, it seems to be doing all right. As for the skills, well, let me take one brawl for now, or dodge. Maybe dodge. Then I'll take one stealth and security. And then I'll take scholarship, investigation, and computer. As for disciplines, I think I'll take another point in fortitude. And we shall not skip our intro. Mood is yes. That's a very interesting formulation. Right, so let's set off for our journey and watch the intro. Yeah, I think we can begin.
I want to show you something.
Yeah, I'll respond when the animation finishes AVPTM, just not to interrupt the narration.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this
What the...
transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most childer are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that...
This is bullshit!
All I'm saying is that he better not do it.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening. Your sire. Tragic. My apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Hello. Oh, Michal Demiretsky. Welcome again. It's been quite a long time since we last talked. Also to responding to AVPTM on Twitch about Go and Ventru. My favs are Tremere, Nazi, well that would be I guess Nosferatu and Malkavians. I like Lesombra, I don't know about Lesombra much too, but they are not playable on this. Yeah, the situation is that I wanted to go as a Malkavian, but I thought it's too crazy for a stream playthrough. I want the game to be clear for the viewers. Secondly, I also understood that I actually remember more as a Malkavian than as a normal vampire. My first playthrough was as a Toreador, so maybe it's actually good to try out some new clans, try out new strategies. I might be cheating later through getting XP points to make the playthrough more fulfilling and more interesting and detailed, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I started playing Steel Division 2, great game, love strategic games. I don't think I've heard about Steel Division 2. Were you maybe watching my streams with Farthest Frontier? I had 7 episodes, and we built another town, and I think I'll come back there when we have a new patch released or something like that. For now, I just wanted some alternative venture, and I thought it should be Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. So now we shall go talk to Jack.
What a scene, man! Hoo-wee! Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Who are you?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
Yeah, I could use help.
All right. Why don't we, step out back here?
Yeah, let's get away from that horrible place.
Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
Drink of what?
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here. Oh, you're gonna love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne. Blood, your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
I think I want to... Cannot change the volume separately for music and voices. That's a shame, because I wanted to dial down the music a bit. Yeah, what do I do?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car.
Hey, Olivia Williams, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. How are you? So, what do? I mean,
Alright. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him, then bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Won't he become a vampire then?
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain him dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill him.
Alright. Doing good, thanks. Besides that, I should be sleeping but can't manage to. I love this game. Yeah, I understand insomnia. Quite an issue for me. I normally sleep either after I drank something spirit containing, like beer or something like that, or melatonin, usually both. And in that and I also should be tired. For that matter, for that reason, I'm streaming now, because I think if I go to sleep now, I'll have a sleepless night. What else I wanted to say? Yeah, I love this game too, that's why I thought I should stream it. And by the way, people, could you please give me feedback if you can hear both me well and the game well? Like, do you like the balance, or maybe I should tweak it a bit so that you can discern everything properly? This is your blood pool. Blood is the fuel for your vampiric powers or disciplines. When your blood pool is low, you need to refill it. Humans are an abundant source of blood in most areas of the game. One is in the alley around the corner. Feeding on humans fills your blood pool. To feed, approach your victim and press the feed key, default F, when you're close. It is important that humans do not see you feed on other humans. Once you have begun feeding on your victim, you will see this bar appear. This represents your victim's blood pool. You should stop feeding before emptying his blood pool and killing him. Press feed again to stop feeding. Sir, I truly am sorry. Wonder what happens if I actually kill the lad. Do I have a... I think I want to delete the previous games, just because I don't want to be confused by all these things. And now I want to press F5. No, not F5, F7, right? Oh, damn it. F8. What was the quick save key here? Okay, save game. F9? F9. And F10 should be probably loading. 11? 12? 12, okay. Just refreshing the basics. Has been a lot of time since I last played. Yeah, here everything fine. Male ventru, right? Yes, you're very right. I just told that before in the past I played as a Toreador and as a Malkavian. I wanted to play as a Malkavian again, but it's too confusing for people, I think, so I chose... I don't like love my choice, but I think it's gonna be interesting. Tremere would be another interesting class to play as, but you know, it's about killing a lot of enemies, and I want to go stealth, diplomatic, shooting, talking my way out, trading a lot. So being this kind of diplomat with a gun, that's my favorite favorite modus operandi in RPG games.
Yeah. Ah, yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
So, when do I get my cape? Do I get to pick the color?
Alright now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Like what?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
So I'm going to live forever?
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross? Pfft, shove it right up their ass. A stake? Only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water? That's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head. Oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire? That's real trouble. Sunlight? Well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Eternal wife. Well, an eternal life with an eternal wife, that would be something truly pleasant and somewhat biblical, I should say.
Okay, now. The fuck is this? Look, you get inside here and head upstairs. We'll meet up in a bit. I'm just gonna go see what the ruckus is.
You do that.
Go on. I'll meet you in there.
At the bottom of your screen is the use icon. This icon appears when you are able to use the object in front of you. Press the use key, Default E, to use the object that it indicates. The use icon is context sensitive. That is, it will look different depending on the object you can use, in this case a door that can be opened. Eternal domestic arguments. I wonder if you are married, AVPTM. Let's close the door and have a look around. I really did not do that during my previous playthroughs, and I have, I think, my my Deus Ex spinal memory comes back, like inspecting things and trying to loot things, but unfortunately I don't think there is much to loot here. Press the jump key, default space to jump onto the boxes against the wall and up to the walkway above. Can I wonder, can I find here anything? Like some little Easter egg or something useful? Boxes are not interactable, and thanks God, because if they were, I would be trying to destroy them all, like I did in Deus Ex, for example. So actually these boxes are supposed to help me up. Your feats are the combinations of your various abilities and attributes. The higher your feat scores, the better you are at the activities they influence. Inspection is a feat. It is the combination of perception and investigation. It allows you to see hidden and secret things. For example, the lockpick on the crate in front of you. You can find your feats listed on the right-hand side of your character's sheet. You can pick up certain objects in the world. If you're able to pick up an object, you will see a use icon appear for it when you are close enough and the crosshairs in the center of your screen are over it. Press the use key, Default E, to pick up the lockpick. I'm not the smartest, but just smart enough to not get married. I see. You know, what's that? These are gunshots or somebody knocking on the door? I'm quite in a different... I have quite a different paradigm. I think I actually strive to have a relationship, and I think I would like to get married, but with a person who is right. Oh, here's Jack already. He's fast, and I don't know how he got here. I wonder if I'm gonna damage myself if I jump down. Probably shouldn't do that now.
Stay away from the windows.
I cannot see anything,
it's
dude.
a Sabbat raid. The Sabbat, they're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabbat, well, They're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, alright?
So what up? What's up?
The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
What's the prince of?
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
What am I supposed to do?
Shh, shh. Heads up. Back away. Dumb, frenzied Sabbat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
I'll write down some vocabulary to figure out later, because as I said, the game has quite a lot of great vocabulary that I should brush up or just learn. Alexander Gacic, welcome back. Long time no see. Exactly, my friend. How are you? I'm good, thanks. I've been streaming, not much this week, but before that a lot. Hardest Frontier mostly. This week I've been trying to lose weight and went to the gym today, for example, with my father. Cool. But let's keep on with the let's carry on with the game for now, just not to keep people waiting. I'm on it. To access your quest log, I wanted to read guest log. Quest log, press the quest log key, default L. The quest log contains information about your quests as well as any notes and instructions you will need to complete them. I was on vacation and see with my family. Oh yeah, I also wanted to ask you how you have been, and I'm really happy to hear about your trip. So where did you go? What country or what city?
Go on. I'll be right here.
Okay. Got you, Jack. As for the journal, and there was a big message. Oh, according to an interview with Robert Brown, the album Ether Shanties, the 10th album in Avenue Park discography, was 95% done recording when a heat wave hit Seattle, destroying the hard drive. This event allowed them to add the vocals of the new singer, Jody Allen, onto the album, but delayed the release of the album for several months, eventually released on December the 1st, 2009. That's a fascinating story. I am struggling to understand why you dropped it, though. Kindly maybe illuminate me on that. You've been to Montenegro, Alexander. Right, I think you mentioned something about that before going, or maybe I'm hallucinating. I think we did talk about it, because I remember saying something like, I have students in Montenegro and that it's a good place to rest. So did you enjoy your holiday? So once you have begun lockpicking, you'll see this bar. It represents the time needed to pick the lock. If the value of the lockpicking feat is equal to or greater than the difficulty of the lock, you will be able to pick it. So, like... Oh, come on, the hitbox is terrible. What am I aiming at, damn it? At the door? At the lock? We have such ugly hands. What's going on? That's Jack. Breaking in. Dude, whatever you did that for.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I had my moments. Actually, I know how to lockpick simple locks. In reality, I mean, I have a set of lockpicks, and I can open such locks that are called English locks. The mechanism is basically. So if you have played Oblivion, the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, you know how it looks. There are 4 pins that you have to lift and then rotate, and then the lock is open. I can do that, so I had my moments.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabbat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Wait, I still got that list of people from high school. Why not?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
Yeah, I get it.
Keep our secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
What do you mean? What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla Gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
Camarilla. So they're like the vampire good guys?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
I like how his eyebrow went up. Alright, so what's next?
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area a little, and you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
What does that mean exactly?
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I'll find it. Area indicator. The icon to the left indicates that you are in a combat area. Combat, anything goes. Masquerade, respect the masquerade. Elysium, vampire, neutral ground. No combat or disciplines are allowed, except bloodbath while lock picking. Left click to continue. If in masquerade areas, breaking the masquerade can carry dire consequences, such as the unwanted attention of vampire hunters. After 5 masquerade violations, your game is over. Your current number of violations is displayed in the upper right corner of your character sheet. Right, Jack, have you got anything to say now?
What? You giving up? Look around a little, come on.
No, I'm not giving up, no. When you can read a note, you'll see this use icon. Readable notes can be various items like clipboards, newspapers, and letters. To read the note, press the use key, default E. To return to the game, press the use key again. Sorry, I read something out of my head. But to return to the game after reading the note, press it again. That's it. The sequel went through so many changes, they should have just given it a different name and distributed it with this one. You keep increasing the mystification of your... I see. Well, the previous message, I don't know, I still don't know what that was about, but the sequel, I think you're talking about the Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. And I don't know much about its development. It's just, I know that it is on my wish list on Steam, and that some people pre-ordered it, paid money, and got nothing after many years already. When you can use a computer, you'll see this use icon. Computers are often helpful in solving quests. They can hold information like emails and files, as well as control various electronic devices. Each computer will have a list of the menus and commands you can use. I love hacking into computers. I do that a lot in Deus Ex. Many menus and commands will be password protected. Hacking, a combination of wits and computer, is a feat that allows you to hack into password protected items. You will be prompted to press Ctrl+C to attempt your hacking feat. If the value of your hacking feat is equal to or greater than the difficulty of the encryption, you will be successful. To stop using a computer, type quit or use the escape key. Die My Darling. Probably some music album, I don't know which one. Then registrations and licenses, and then unintelligible, unfortunately. Then this one just utterly unintelligible. Anything else I can do? Well, I can come back here where Jack was standing. And there is still a lot of noise, so there is nothing interesting. I'm just, you know, I'm a very sometimes I can be very boring completionist, really trying to find everything I can in a place. So what am I trying to grab? Oh my gosh, that was very loud, first of all. Secondly, completely what am I doing? I just used Blood Heal. How can I drop the damn thing? I have to throw it exactly. And also I pressed Blood Heal, but I didn't spend any blood at all. I don't know what's going on. So I want just to save the game, and I want to grab the chair and throw it at Jack. Nothing happens. In fact, the chair.
I'm waiting on you, princess.
To
be honest, I ain't.
Well, you don't have to.
However ought to
You don't have to talk derogatorily to me, please. Anything I can loot here? No, another chair. And I think I saw an indicator around this place. No, I'm wrong. Maybe it was about yeah, the switch. Ooh, that's so romantic now. I'm gonna keep it this way. What's here? A door. That's where I came from, sorry. This door. The key, that's the one that we need to open. This should be a safe, I guess. The note, password, chop shop. Oh, damn it, I keep using the wrong key all the time. Now the computer. Oh, such a sweet interface, like my old computer in the 90s. Welcome to interacting with me. It's always a trippy experience. I love that. And that's all you have to say is that, so I would be absolutely... So just keep on doing that. I welcome that wholeheartedly. So available commands. Help. Type list to get the available menus and commands. No messages, no emails, unfortunately. Save. Control C. Chop shop. It was... Here we go. Yeah. Is my... So I need to... That's so cool that you have to type it manually. Save doors unlocked. Enter to continue. Quit. What are my stats for hacking? 2. Because I have one in computers and one in wits, right? The safe. When you approach a container, you'll see this use icon. Press the use key to open it. If it is locked, try your lockpick. Once opened, your inventory appears on the left side of the screen, and the container's contents are on the right. Select items with any mouse button. Alright, what do we have here? Chop shop key. Key to the stairwell at the back of the chop shop. Okay, take.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Yeah, ABPTM, just let it be, like, it should be within certain rational boundaries, just saying. So, but I mean, if it is something innocently mysterious, I'm perfectly fine with that. Like random facts about the world, like about that Robert Brown and his album. That's really interesting in a way to learn more about the world while I'm playing. So that is exactly nice. So got it. Press the inventory key to access your inventory. Click on the left and right arrow buttons above your inventory list with any mouse button to access different inventory categories. Keys are located in the equipment category on the key ring. Most keys that once used will not be needed again and are removed. Some doors have magnetic locks and cannot be picked open. They must be opened with the appropriate key card. So press I, and then we can see what I have. Light clothing. This is the most basic and unrestricted clothing. Examples would be t-shirts, khakis, sundresses, and pleated skirts. Then keyring, your keyring contains these keys. Then wallet, you cash 0. Your wallet is empty, baby. You're so broke you can't even afford to pay attention. I love the descriptions, how much money you have all the time. Like the descriptions will be changing quite flexibly. Lockpick, tool of the, I don't remember if you well, probably you have one and that's enough. Tool of the trade for locksmith and burglars. A lockpick is used to push the pins inside a lock into their correct position until the lock is open. It takes a lot of experience to use these well. Yeah, that's exactly right. Alrighty. What shall I do next? Open the door, I guess. Oh. Not bad, Jack, not bad. You've been wounded by the Sabbat. This blue bar represents your current level of health. As you sustain regular damage, it will turn black. If your health is completely depleted, you suffer final death and your game is over. Your health regenerates over time. When you are feeding, your health regenerates much faster. If your health bar begins to turn yellow, it means you have sustained aggravated damage. Certain hazards like fire and supernatural attacks cause aggravated damage. This takes much longer to heal than regular damage. Well, that was a good display of force, Jack. Thank you. I'm gonna just inspect whether I can find anything interesting here. The door is locked immediately. I cannot go back. You'll understand it later. You'll get it eventually. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Their shanties. I hope I will understand. I'll be optimistic about that. But promise that if I don't understand, you'll come back and explain.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabbat vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
What's the difference? Blood's blood, right?
Well, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
If you say so.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Let's say I get a little overzealous. What happens then?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
The beast. What exactly does that mean? The beast from Divinity 2? That captain?
The beast, it's always there. It's waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
So I can't kill anyone? That seems a little, restricting.
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity after all. My favorite part, in fact.
I think I follow.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Got it.
Alright, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
I'll be back in a minute. Though, again, this one is locked. Remember, you want to avoid draining your victims. Draining innocent humans will give you a penalty to your humanity. The lower your humanity, the closer you get to the beast. If your humanity gets too low, you'll begin to lose control of your character. This is known as frenzying, and may result in a masquerade violation if you are around humans. As a Ventru, you have a more refined taste in blood. If you feed on bums or prostitutes, you stand the chance of vomiting up all the blood that you drained from them. Ventru gain no blood from feeding on rats. Hello, sir. Again, I pressed F5. Should be pressing F9. Sir, being delirious this night? I understand. I get it. Hey, you wanted to drink that. Dude. I see. He still babbles on. Whoa. I want to vomit. No? No vomiting? Ah. Shame.
Not quite as good, huh? You could do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing. Ugh.
Princess the Hopeful is pretty lit. I think so. I have no fact to argue about that. I mean, I should agree. The blood of that bum was bad enough. I won't feed on a rat.
Just couldn't bear it, huh? It's okay. Polite kindred society looks down on that kind of thing anyway.
I can see why. Not down with rodent myself.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Just one guy?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Sneak where?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
I'll do my best. See you in a minute.
Alright, go.
Sneaking, a combination of dexterity and stealth, is a feat that allows you to move along your victims and enemies without being detected. You must be crouched to sneak. You can crouch by pressing the crouch key default control. The meter to the left indicates the proximity of your enemies and the chances of detecting you if they are looking your way. Green means you are completely safe, yellow means you might be seen, and red means they will see you if they look in your direction. An enemy's chance of detecting you is directly tied to your sneaking feat. If you're detected, enemies will often say as much and come to investigate. Should agree if you know what it is. Well, I don't. So if I don't know what it is, should I disagree then? What's the logic? Sneaking. I should be sneaking, but I don't see my enemy yet. Or do I? Yeah, I do now. I think I do. See the guy? Green zone. Whoa! Oh no, I've been detected. Too bad. Too bad. I don't know why that happened. Was I moving too fast, or like maybe the enemy? Ah! Oh! What's going on? I don't know what happened, why the enemy got, like, faced an explosion, then retreated. I have no idea, but I did it.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
What makes you think that?
The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
How can that be?
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that, make shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
Princess the Hopeful started as a funny idea that eventually grew into something serious and solid, a fan-made tabletop RPG set in the same universe as Vampire the Masquerade. Princess the Hopeful is freely available for download and has a Discord server of its own. In a quick summary, it's a grim dark take on the magical girl genre. Actually good to know. I maybe will even check it out when I have a chance after the stream. Princess, I will write it down because the chat will be wiped out by that moment. Princess the Hopeful. Cannot Google now because I will have to alt tab and not want to do that. So I'll do my best.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
I'll keep that in mind. See ya.
Go get him.
I'm on it. To engage in unarmed combat, you need to equip your fists and then attack. To equip your fists, press the melee weapon key, default F1, and until your fist icon is highlighted in your melee weapon inventory list, and then click the left mouse button. Pressing the attack key, default left click, initiates your attack. Your unarmed combat feat is a combination of strength and brawl. It directly affects your success in unarmed combat. There are different attacks depending on what direction you are moving when you initiate your attack. Try different combinations of moving and attacking in the upcoming battle. You can also block your enemy's attacks by pressing and holding the attack mode key. Block your enemy's attacks by pressing and holding the attack mode key tab. To put your fists away, press the holster weapon key, default H. Attack mode key. I'm pressing tab now, but nothing is happening. Is it actually default? Secondary attack tab. Character editor. There was something else. Drop weapon, backspace, last weapon, holster, reload, armor clothing, disciplines, toggle discipline weapon. Okay. I see. Now I'm pressing tab and you see I'm blocking. Good. Let's save the game, open the door, and... So, was I supposed to attack that guy or somebody else? I guess that one, actually. So, sir, we're coming to violence right now. And that's all? Okay. How did I switch? Yeah, letter Z. Tire iron. Item gained. You have just picked up the tire iron. To equip this weapon, press the melee weapons key until the tire icon is highlighted in your melee weapon inventory list, and then click the left mouse button. Pressing the attack key will initiate your attack. The icon indicates the weapon that you currently have equipped. For ranged weapons, there are numbers indicating your current reserve of ammunition. Later on in the game, you will find armor to protect yourself. Equip it in the same way as the weapons by pressing the armor key until the armor is highlighted and then clicking the left mouse button. These instructions are getting tedious, but I'm just trying to be, you know, very diligent, reading all I can, and I think they will eventually... The rundown will be eventually over anyway. Anything interesting? The scenes, live Friday show, live Friday... Cannot understand the word. Maybe it's the... What's that word? I have no idea. So, Jack,
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Saban are going all out. Better head underground, avoid stray bullets.
Sounds like a good strategy.
Alright, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
See ya. See ya. The door is now open. tire iron. Let's pick it. What's going on in here? I can go there, and I cannot open this door, unfortunately. So, am I supposed to jump, or like I don't have Icarus dive? I'm not Adam Jensen. What if I cause damage? No, there was no damage, I think. What the? Whoa, I got spooked. Combat is not the only solution for sticky situations. You can also use your feats and disciplines in dialogue. When you're able to do this, your responses will show up in the different colors, and when using higher resolutions, different fonts that are indicated below. Okay.
Stop! You! Just stay back. Keep your distance.
Sir.
Now who the hell are you? You involved in all this? Because I'm gonna radio this in and SWAT will be all over this place.
1. You will show me the way out. That's... I don't remember what that is. Some domination. But no, but if SWAT comes, they will drive the gunman down here. You want that? Most men don't fear me until it's too late. Wow, smart and sexy. Maybe I am. Maybe my fun isn't over just yet. That probably is intimidation. So I'm gonna go with the second option, my persuasion. 3. Yeah, 3. 3. The third then, but there was like 3 TH. That's weird. So,
No! Well, I left my radio in the Caprice anyway.
Look, I'm just trying to escape. Is there another way out?
Yeah, okay. Alright. This way. This will lead us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that way.
Better stay here. It's too dangerous for you. Don't want him to get killed. Nice police officer. When you are in position to perform a stealth kill, you will see this icon. Stealth kills have the advantage of being silent. To perform a stealth kill, equip your fists or melee weapon, crouch and sneak up behind your victim until you see the stealth icon. Then press the use key, default E, or when you are on higher stealth levels, the attack key, default. Higher stealth levels, the attack key. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I didn't spot that guy. Honestly, I did not. All right, I'm trying to remember what? My stealth. Yeah, dominate. I have dominate actually. I have dominate, and can I pick this?
Not sure what's going on. Sounds like the Sabat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
Great. Just my luck. Olivia Williams. Oh, there were 3 messages. Was going to say just walk down. Red dominate, yeah, blue persuasion, purple seduction, and green intimidation. You can use the mouse wheel to change disciplines. Unfortunately, I think I pressed a button and now it's different. I don't remember what button I pressed. Was it Q? No, it was T. Yeah, it was T. So now I can scroll. If I press T, I switch to scrolling the disciplines. If I press T again, I switch to scrolling through my weapons. Yes. Yes, thank you for helping me figure this out. Switch. Disciplines are your vampiric powers and cost a certain amount of blood from your blood pool to activate. An innate ability common to all vampires is Blood Heal, which heals you. This icon indicates the power you currently have selected. There are two kinds of disciplines: passive disciplines that directly affect you, and targeted disciplines that directly affect your enemies. Blood Buff is another ability common to all vampires. Scroll the mouse wheel to select Blood Buff and use the power key, default right click, to activate it. Blood Buffs gives you a temporary bonus to all of your physical attributes. It's useful in a variety of situations, like picking a lock that would otherwise be too difficult. Note, in Elysium areas, Disco Elysium areas, there is Harry Dubois and Kim Kitsuragi. You can use Blood Buff while picking a lock only. Blood Buff. No. How do I... Red mouse, probably? Red mouse key? Red mouse. Right. I'm looking at the red color and I'm saying red mouse key, but it's the right mouse key. I hear a rat. Okay. Pardon? Success. Difficulty 3. What's there? More enemies? Ventrue have 3 unique disciplines. The ability to bend people to your will, that's Dominate. Fortitude, Preternatural, that's another word to write down and figure out later. Sounds quite understandable from the context, but still. Toughness and Constitution. Presence, the mystical projection of personality, inspiring fear and awe. There is a click to fast, and then what does the game want me to do? I don't know. Can I... Oh, are you looking at... I'm supposed to use trance or do what? You do not use Fortitude to defeat your enemy. Try again. It was Fortitude. Remember to scroll your mouse wheel until Fortitude appears in the... Yeah, I apologize. I thought... Yes. That's a nice exchange, you know? One strike him, one strike me. That's so ridiculous, I should say. 0. Wow. Okay. So I succeeded. Why? What? Use Fortitude to armor yourself and kill him? Wait. Why again? I don't understand why I was sent. I should also be blocking strikes, I guess, but I could not. I'm failing to block, you know? This time it did not send me back. Can I feed on Jack?
Clear it out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. You'll come to an elevator around the way.
Okay. I'll meet you over there.
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
If I'm not there in 10 minutes, call the president. Think the discipline ran out and didn't register because of that. Yeah, probably that's the reason why it happened. Illusion, hello, welcome to the stream, man. We have a new game here, which is probably one that you know well. I think you should know it. So do we have... Presence is the power to mystically project your personality. Presence is a passive discipline. Once you activate it, pay attention to the discipline timer on the bottom right of your screen. Use of presence is not a Masquerade violation. There is a Sabbath guard up ahead. Use presence to frighten and then kill him. Scroll the mouse wheel to select presence and then use the power key. default right click to activate it. When close to you, the guard should lose his combat effectiveness. Presence is most effective when used with a weapon. After activating the discipline, equip your tie iron and attack him. Okay, presence. I'm gonna die like this, you know, like I'm losing so much health. Combat effectiveness. You were supposed to lose your combat effectiveness. Instead, he's fighting like he is absolutely normal. Alright, that is over. Nice. Is that something pickable? No. Can I pick what? You know, if this game was made, had been made by Eidos Montreal, those who made Deus Ex, I would be already full of loot by this point, but I'm not, because the game was made by Troika Games. Right, what now? Another. Dominate is the vampiric power to bend others to your will. Dominate is the targeted discipline. The effect and its length varies with each level. Use of Dominate is not a Masquerade violation. There's a guard up ahead. Use Dominate to incapacitate him and pass by. You have level 1 Dominate known as Trance. Scroll the mouse wheel to select Trance. Place your cursor over the guard and use the power key to activate the discipline. The guard will go into trance. You can then walk past him. Okay. No. Don't attack. Just walk into the door. When you can pick up an object and throw it, you will see the use icon. To pick up an object, press the use key. To throw it, press the attack key. Thrown objects make noise and can be used to distract your enemies. There is a Sabbath vampire up ahead, guarding the exit. Crouch, find an object that you can pick up and throw it away from the guard to distract him. Once he's away from the exit, sneak through the room and leave. I think that's the biggest problem that I remember during the that was noise enough. Very strange reactions from the guard. Okay, but we are successful.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Aw, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
So what do we do?
They probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it'll take down a human. Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
Useless against vampires?
Well, yeah, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
I hear you.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Okay. You've been given a .38 revolver. To equip it, press the ranged weapons key, default F2, until the revolver icon is highlighted, and then left click. To fire, press the attack key. Some weapons, but not the .38, have an alternate firing mode, firing mode, such as automatic fire. Press the attack mode key, default tab, to toggle it. Ranged combat, the combination of perception and firearms, is a feat that affects how well you shoot a gun. When you equip a gun, you'll see the ranged combat cursor. Its spread and the speed at which it focuses is a direct result of the value of your ranged combat feat. There are some bottles on a crate at the end of the hall. Aim your cursor, wait for it to fully focus, and use the attack key to fire the gun. Remember, with the sniper rifle, it was most obvious how much impact ranged skill had on your firing success. It's really not practical to have a beard being a vampire. Why not? I think I understand what you mean. Yes, probably not that.
I'd be pissed if this wasn't so cute. Look at you trying so hard. It's absolutely precious.
I had to do that. Can I feed on him? tempt like how he's looking at me askance. Like, dude, what the hell do you think you're doing? If I crouch, will I have better precision? Oh gosh. I will do it. Yes, yes. I just... What? I don't understand. For real? Is that good enough? I mean, what am I supposed to do anyway? Man.
Go on up. I'll meet you.
I am doing something wrong, obviously. The elevator, I guess. So I just wasted a ton of bullets doing something very stupid. I'm gonna load. I don't want to waste bullets. I hope my gun stays with me. Yeah. I don't want to do that. I'm not let go further. Yes. Okay. One. Oh, now I can. Just 2 bullets wasted. Let me reload. This door is somehow locked. I don't know why. Maybe I can pick the lock? No? Right. Let's go up then. B and G. I guess I'm on the basement level, so I should go to the ground level. So what's going on basically? Are there people? I think I see someone. Can I? Ooh. Who's there? That's me. Is he coming my way? Or... No, he's not. I just want to stealth kill them. Now we are playing Deus Ex again for real.
Freeze, motherfucker!
Come on. Oh, my favorite. He'll be trying to kill me while I'm feeding. And you now? My favorite way of handling those who are trying to assault me in the game, just drink them dry. Very efficient, doesn't waste bullets. Gained a knife also. The second one cannot be picked. And that's a shame because I could sell it, but tough luck. Oh, hey Jack.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
That's it? It's all over?
Until the next night when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin and all that, and so on and so on and so on.
So this is normal.
Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabbat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of Kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient Kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
Not pieces. Pillars of eternity. That's a different game. We tend not to kill in games, but the vampire is hungry. Yeah, well, you don't have the option to neutralize your opponents in this game, to just knock them out, unfortunately. And yeah, I guess we just need to think that we are a vampire that hunts. That's it. You're losing me here, Jack.
I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but hell, you'll figure it all out.
I will sleep over it, but I would like to keep the gun. Yeah, persuasion check, right?
If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
Like in Disco Elysium. Who killed you? Communism killed you. Communism killed me. You have received 2 experience points. By pressing the character editor key, you can access your character sheet and spend your experience points where you see fit. Unspent experience points will stay in your available experience pool. Left click to continue. Your haven. Prince LaCroix has arranged for you to use a Camarillo safe house and Santa Monica is your... That's all I can read. Nah, our creators killed off in the intro video. Well, you're right. Yeah, that was the answer to Illusion's message. Well, here's your answer, Illusion. Yeah, our sire, the vampire that turned us into vampire, was killed in the intro. So I'm gonna go boring now. Maybe boring, maybe not. For me, not. I'm gonna watch TV. I'm gonna listen to the radio. I'm gonna read the emails. I'm gonna read everything I can in this freaking apartment that looks actually quite cozy. If I were abroad, I would totally not. Maybe I will mind living like that. I mean, I would at least try to wash it properly, and I definitely would close the fridge. So let's begin with looting. We have some blood. That's good. Then we have... gosh, that's so loud. Could you please fix it? I didn't want to break it. Please, can you just... No, really, I do want to... Oh, that's in a way better than letting it lie around on the floor. In a way. What else have I got here? I think I had some unspent points, right? I can invest in 8 points. Oh, that's a lot. What do I want right now? I have 2 experience points. I think I cannot improve anything at all. Yeah, we'll cheat if necessary, if I feel that I cannot get past some point in the game that I find interesting. What have I just found? What are these things? This is a replica of a much nicer watch, so I guess it's to sell it. Pill bottle, estrogen. Caution, do not take if male. Estrogen? Why do I need estrogen? Blue blood pack. A bag of blood from only the finest human specimens. Drinking it restores 5 blood points. Then a wallet, still empty, no keys, light clothing, cold, police, positive, special. Ranged combat requirement 4, damage potential 10, lethality 7, hit adjustment -2, base damage 2, fire rate medium, range long, reload speed fast. This is a cheap, small caliber handgun used by startup hoods in alleys across the country, also known as a purse gun. What else have I got? I haven't read the description of tire iron, melee combat requirement, blah blah blah. Heavy metal blunt could be used for flexing and fixing a flat, sure. Now, PH Kin, first time chat, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. Like when streamers tries to explore and experience everything the game has to offer. You've come to the right place, my friend, because I'm a real completionist, I should say, to the point of boredom and tediousness. Which race did you choose? I chose Ventru because I played as a Malkavian and Toreador in the past. Also, I wanted to replay as a Malkavian. It's fun, but it's very confusing for the viewers, and it's very confusing for me, to be honest, right now. I want to play as a normal race. Don't want to be Nosferatu, don't want to be a Tremere, because that's like blood and splashes of blood and killing, and like I don't want to do that. I want to be more diplomatic. I want to dominate minds, and that's why I thought Ventru is my choice. Bruja, Gangrel, again, fighting options, don't want to fight too much. The ambient in the game is just amazing, like a lot of noises that I might take for real, like something that's happening outside. Actually, okay, I will talk about what Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines means to me later at the end of the stream, which I should also say should be somewhere maybe in 30 minutes, maybe a bit earlier, depends how it goes. Bit of renovation, yes, renovation, exactly. So, back to what? Back to exploring, investigating. Something in here. Money envelope contains $100, an envelope containing a bit of cash. Now that I have taken some cash, I guess the message has changed. Yeah, looks like you've got a wallet set for a night on the town. I'm not sure what the prices are. Maybe no. A note. Hey, the password for your computer is sunrise. Very ironic. Keep the cash in the drawer. Maybe in toxic. It's yours. I dropped you an email with my address. Come on over after you get settled. I keep pressing the wrong button. How do I... maybe E? Double E, I see. At your convenience, please come and visit me in my home downtown. I leave you this to guide you. Dark blood, our curse, a light this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. Am Strauss, Tremere Regent. Yeah, I know. I will see you, dear Strauss. Different races have certain perks, yes, absolutely yes. They are very different. Too bad you skipped the previous trial stream. We were talking more in more detail about that. Well, so disciplines will be different. Like for Ventru, that would be Dominate. For Toreador, I think Celerity. Well, Celerity is not unique. So I think Toreador are not that interested in that respect. Malkavians have Obfuscate, or no, I don't remember the names, but Malkavians make people crazy. Tremere have Blood Magic, Thaumaturgy. Gangrel have Shapeshifting, and something else that I cannot recall. I think there are experts on the chat right now who can definitely tell you more. I have returned. My cat required some attention and affection. Oh, right. What's the name of your cat? Lacroix. Foundation Secure Intranet. You have 5 emails. That's fascinating. Email. How am I writing? Email. Password, of course. Sunrise. Should have been Sunruse, you know. A reminder. Mercurial will contact you when you arrive in Santa Monica. Waste no time in meeting with him. Don't remember his. Maybe Sebastian. Is he Sebastian? Lacroix. Number 2. Okay. Penis enlargement. Watch the girls come running. Call today. 1-800-555-STICK. From hung low at trojanbotnet.vtm. Subject. Dan, it's big, you know. 3 exclamation marks, 3 digits. 3 1 digits. Right? Best gaming from the noughties. Subject. Kilpatrick's crime putter. From Arthur at dirtcheapinternet.vtm. Looking for that lazy ass ex-husband who's late on his alimony payments? How about that jerk who knocked you up? Look no further. With Arthur Kilpatrick's amazing crime putter, you can find almost anyone with a record, and these days that's just about everyone. So come on down to Arthur Kilpatrick's bail bonds. If you've got the deadbeat, we've got the technology to find him. Alright. Next one. Welcome. From Mercurio. Hey, welcome to town. Come on over to my place once you get situated, and we'll talk about what you will need to get the job done. I'm going to pick up the explosive right now, some astrolite. I should be back by the time you come over. I'm at 24 Main Street in number 4. Walk to the end of the alley and my building is the next one on the right, Mercurio. I hate the mission that is about Mercurio, about the explosive. I just really don't like it. We are not powerful at that point and it's really uninspiring, let's say. A few years ago, I could have listed all the disciplines of each clans, but been too long. I understand. Our brain unfortunately cleans up some information that we don't use daily or monthly at least. Kitty for life. Is that... Well, I wonder if it's that if that's your motto or you're just trying to guess AVPTM's name. That kind of an email you would always expect. Absolutely. The opening, or it should be something sinister, no? The game begins. A pawn is moved. Brand. Okay. That's it, I guess, with the emails. Now let's go watch the TV.
Have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island, has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning who says he smelled it a mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus. Though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. A massive gelatinous creature...
Okay, just one news episode. Where is Eliza Cassan from Deus Ex, huh? Okay.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Dead of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are lighting up. Aren't I the popular one? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who will be the lucky... Caller, you've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Deb. This is, Vigo.
Vigo? So, Vigo, why are you up so late?
I'm working the late shift here at the, yacht club.
Uh-huh. How many boats do you own, Vigo?
2. Actually 3. One is, in the shop.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
You probably wouldn't know the brand. I, bought them in Italy.
Ah, la Italia bella. Parlate italiano?
Yes.
Arrivederci, Vigo. Caller 2, you're on The Deb of Night. Be gentle.
I am.
Hello, caller.
I am.
Is tonight a rerun?
Deb.
Caller number 3, what's keeping you up tonight?
Deb, listen to me, Deb. They're at it again and people have got to know. They've got to know because they don't know. They won't report the stuff on the news because they own the news.
Hello, Gomez. What's the latest conspiracy?
Conspiracy? This goes beyond conspiracy, okay? There's no word for something as devious and secret as this, you understand? The people need to hear this. They need to know the real story.
You've got our undivided attention.
All right. As we all know, the Americans established a moon base back in the late 70s. That's no secret. But what most people don't know is that they have been conducting a dig. Not for resources, but for artifacts.
I see.
Well, it's no coincidence that the Chinese have started conducting space missions. You know why? I'll tell you why. The reason is because the Chinese are trying to stop the Americans from finding an ancient space probe sent by the Beta Centaurians. And why? Because the Beta Centaurians are giving space technology to the Chinese to get back at the Andromedans, aka the Greys, for giving space technology to the Americans in the 50s.
Fascinating.
The American government's been putting more money into space. Don't you see what's happening? I can't believe I'm the only one that's figured it out. Am I the only person alive that can see what's going on? It's because the Andromedans and the Betas are going to be fighting their war in this galaxy through us, Deb. And the American people, the people of Earth, you people, cannot let this happen. It's Mool versus Atlantis all over again.
Thank you, Gomez, and that concludes the news portion of the show.
Hope you can hear
this
well,
girl's
guys.
gotta pay her bills, so it's time for a few commercials. But don't go anywhere. I'm just getting warmed up.
Commercials time.
Stay hot.
Friggin' Chicken recently challenged several random people to a taste test between Friggin' Chicken and the other leading chicken-flavored products. Let's listen for which one they preferred.
Ma'am, care to participate in a taste test? Here, try this leading brand of chicken.
Oh my gosh! Is that week old fish?
Now, try this.
Oh! This is some good chicken. What is this?
Sir, take a test for me?
Sure. Seriously, do you have these up your
Here, try this one.
Hey! Motherfucking great chicken right there. What is this?
It's friggin' chicken.
This is cat, right? Are you feeding me cat?
Try this.
Holy that's good. What the is this 9 out of 10 people preferred Friggin' Chicken over the competition. Why?
'Cause that's some good fucking chicken. I mean, friggin' chicken.
Friggin' Chicken, you'll swear it's the best you've ever had. You love the Talking Baby movie, and the Talking Pig, and even the talking car in that show. You know the one I'm talking about. But now prepare for the most hilarious talkingest normally mute object yet. He's Steve Cash, a New York banker and recent whittler down on his luck.
And 10 makes 100. Here's your money, ma'am.
Man, I happen to have a glandular problem. That's it. I'm withdrawing all my millions from this bank.
Cash! She's an ATM machine with the soul of his dead wife.
There's something familiar about this ATM machine.
I love you.
Wow, those marketing guys are geniuses.
Together, they're learning to make the most of their special situation.
So that girl from accounting used me today.
Really?
She wasn't like everybody else. When she pushed my buttons, she was very gentle.
Oh, honey, if you don't stop, I'm gonna have to make a deposit.
Transferring cash. Wednesdays at 8:30 in the BMC. Say goodbye to yellow teeth and spots on your dirty dishes.
It's incredible.
Look at that shine.
Your smile or these dinner plates?
Harnessing the secrets of ancient Egypt, now there's a dishwashing detergent so powerful, it doesn't just leave your dishes spotless, it actually whitens your teeth. Patented time-release spiritoids remove caked-on food and grease and remain on the plate to be absorbed into your food to clean your teeth while you eat. Dazatron, the dishwashing detergent of the future for cleaner plates and whiter teeth. Last year, Democratic candidate Michael Reddens bought a sports utility vehicle. 3 months later, there were 2 separate incidences of hit and runs by an unidentified SUV in his area. Is Democratic candidate Michael Reddens to blame? Can you afford to take that chance? Can your children? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, a candidate that has never committed vehicular homicide. Democratic candidate Michael Reddens has never publicly stated his opinion on child pornography. Is it because he's hiding something? Would you want a child pornographer voting on this nation's laws? Would you trust your children's future to someone like that? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, the candidate that is committed to locking up child pornographers. Democratic candidate Michael Reddens recently sued Senator Robert Thorne for accusing Reddens of being a murderous child pornographer. But Reddens had previously said he was against clogging up courts with frivolous lawsuits. Wouldn't this make him a hypocrite? Would you want a hypocrite as your next congressman? Would you want your children to become hypocrites? Vote Republican Senator Robert Thorne, a candidate not accused of being a murderous child pornographer.
In a world where people live and die.
Do you think you could just go in there and handle this by yourself?
If that's what it takes. He was about to meet his greatest foe.
Kill them all! All of them!
And a girl.
Hello.
Hi.
And a comic relief sidekick who won't make it to Act 3.
I picked the wrong month to cancel my life insurance.
No, don't say that. You're gonna make it. With a guy from that other movie that was slightly popular, and what's-her-name from that show you sometimes watch. In a movie with 2 spectacular CGI battle sequences and an advertising campaign that will leave you no choice but to see this film. See it, because it's a movie, and all your friends are going. In theaters Friday, and on DVD in 3 months.
Hello, L.A. You're up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Deb of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are lighting up. Aren't I the popular one? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who will be the lucky... Caller, you've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Deb. This is, Vigo.
Okay. Looks like we... Oh gosh, why does this menu open when I try to change the volume I don't know. I press arrow down and it opens the skill sheet. Can I not have that happening? Let's see. Yeah, it's not. It's not an alternate. Like, I don't know why it's happening, but I just wanted to toggle the volume a bit. And so could you all hear what the radio was saying? I hope you could, because that actually took a big chunk of our time. But I from the commentaries, like I see that you enjoyed it. I sometimes challenge people with random riddles and challenges. Maybe we can challenge us a bit, if you don't mind. I miss when games used to do shit like this. Absolutely. I mean, old RPGs, and I mean, actually there are a lot of games now that are very rich in terms of the lore, and that's exactly the type of games that I prefer playing, so I guess you have the same taste. And then Goop-de-Goop, I hope that's the pronunciation, correct me if I'm wrong. So Goop-de-Goop, hello, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. I'm good, slightly tired today already, but I think it's fine. I mean, we are all tired in the evening, that's absolutely normal. How are you? How is your mood? And happy landing, actually, in fact. So is there anything here that I should be... I have an inkling of my memory cells that there was supposed to be something here. Or not. Or yes, or not. Maybe my inspection should be higher. Pizza! Wow! That's a pizza. I love pizza. Too bad I cannot... So what do we have there? It's probably... a pepperoni? I think it's a pepperoni with olives. Because I think pepperonis don't go with olives normally. It's just a pepperoni with extra olives. Maybe... Is that minced meat there? Or... I don't know. Like... Or are those tomatoes? Maybe not pepperoni, but tomatoes. If those are tomatoes, then it's margarita. With olives. That's exactly my choice. Because I'm a vegetarian, so I cannot eat a pepperoni, but I can eat a margarita. And I normally do. Lacuna coil, I wonder what that is. Maybe something under the bed? No? I also wonder why I always, you know, crouch like that. Like, there is no point at all. If I crouch, I'm not gonna see what's under the bed. But anytime I play games and I need to, like, look at, like, for example, around the corner, I will try to do that sometimes. And it's like kind of immersion, you know. Can I unlock? Pick the lock. 5. Damn it, I feel like that cat from the video. So we could cheat right now and give ourselves some experience points and just open the door already and see what's inside. Those who remember what the narrative is about, could you tell me, should I give myself XP points and open this door? Like, am I gonna spoil something in the future? Or it's fine if I open the door now. And gosh, will somebody turn this friggin' alarm? Carla, thank you very much. I'm tired too, lol. Yes, you got my name right. I hope you're liking the game so far. Absolutely, yes. I played it many years ago. I'm a huge fan of Troika games. I played Arcanum, I think 5 times or more. Actually, Arcanum was the first game that I finished on the stream, but we might play it again someday in the future if people, especially if they support the idea. Crouching in real life gives you +2 perception and +2 sneak and -2. Yes, you're absolutely right. And yeah, -50 to your reputation if you can't explain what you're doing. What's that? Ooh, a newspaper. Carnival of Death. Gruesome remains found on the pier. Police baffled. Where's the text? Where's the text? I wanted the text. In Arcanum you can read actual newspapers, but here I'm just... Oh no. Is that snoring? I think I heard snoring. Oh, this lock I think I can open if I use if I use blood buff? Success. But I definitely heard somebody snoring. Not here, I guess. Alrighty. What was it about? Anything to... Who is coughing all the time? Nothing here. Anything interesting inside the... Wait a moment. I opened the door, picked the lock to find nothing. Is it about my inspection? Wait. Ah, Voyer's Field Guide, Pippin, right. So it wasn't for nothing. What have I found? Knowledge book, Pippin, a Voyer's Field Guide. Pippin's not just for lonely, perverted losers anymore. In fact, at least 3 psychologists say it's a healthy form of sexual expression. Every good voyeur needs to develop a sneaking game. Get used to crouching evenly, distributing the weight as you walk. Stick to shadows and behind cover. You'll be taping titties in no time. This book raises your stealth skill. I'm not sure what that phrase means, to be honest, and I'm not sure I read it correctly. I'll Google it later. And I'm not gonna say which phrase, but I think you can guess. Read. Stats increased. Fascinating. I just increased my stealth to 2. Right. Yeah. So maybe I should then open that door too. Upstairs. What's here? This one leads me outside. Keegan, more. This is my mailbox. Marietta. Some know me as Jack the Peeper. Jack the Peeper. People, tell me, should I lockpick the other door or not? I mean, will I spoil anything? Have a fine time later when you Google. Okay. Thanks. Because I want a completionist, like cheater completionist way through console. If I gift myself XP, I can open. You won't spoil anything, but not needed now. We'll be back later. Okay, I'm gonna trust you then. Cheating, boo. Oh, come on. Okay, I get you. No cheating then. Fine, no cheating.
You got some change, mister?
I'm changing a lot recently. I've been changing a lot. I'm trying to become a better person, if you're asking about that. Like, I've lost 2 kilos already since 12 days ago, if you mean that. Yeah, here is some coin for you.
Just very nice, thank you.
$1, okay. Anything else you can tell me?
Thanks, mister. Thanks, mister.
Okay, just the same old stuff again and again. Get those noises. Mercurio. And suddenly I have an audience that is very cheating aggressive. Okay, I got you, and that answers my question perfectly finely, whether I should or not. I already understand I should not. There's only one place where cheating is permissible and you are still far from it. Right. I want to see how much money I can earn selling some loot that I possess, and if I possess any loot, that is. I think I had some watches that I can pawn. Hi, sir.
Hey.
Yeah?
How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or...
Do you sell... No, let's be polite. What's your name?
You call me Trip. I own this shop.
Trip. Nice to meet you, Trip.
Thanks. You, new to Santa Monica?
Indeed. Is it obvious?
It's not a big surprise. We get you faces through here night after night. Used to be more tourists, but now, I don't know, man. It's more like drifters.
I'm just trying to read your nickname, PH King. I'm trying to understand whether it was intentional that if I read it Fkin, then it sounds like friggin' chicken. Probably that was your intention. As a vegetarian, what types of proteins do you eat, eggs, etc.? I don't concentrate much on my diet, but I do eat eggs because they are, well, they cannot develop into chickens. Grains, tofu, you know. So, but I don't obsess about that. So why do they come here?
Beats me. Santa Monica is dead. I don't know why anyone comes out here anymore.
I see. I'd like to buy something.
All right, here's what we got today.
Baseball bat, golden ring. This looks to be a class ring. Gold North, Bree, Tac, Iguanodons. Those are dinosaurs. Normal watch. There's a replica of much nicer watch. And the description of the baseball bat. Once, the signature crack of this equipment conjured images of America's pastime. Now, it has evolved into the brutal chorus of a thug song. I love the writer. The writer was just something else. So, maybe I should sell... The knife looks like it's a more lethal weapon, a more dangerous weapon, so I probably should sell this tire iron. Why not? And keep the knife with me. Then I will... Can I sell clothes? No, unfortunately. I have watches, and the question is, should I sell this pill bottle, estrogen? I cannot take it, I cannot use it. Probably it's just loot. It's F. So it's PH King, or PH for short then. So there was no euphemism behind that. Sell them. Okay. Confirmation gotten. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And shall we proceed then? That's another side of me. I try to earn a lot of money in every game I play, and that becomes an obsession quickly. So, who is this one? It's a lady. Can I... Enough? All good? No Masquerade violation? Perfect. And my blood has just been replenished. What do we have here? The other part of Santa Monica. What do we call it? Sewers. Blood bank downstairs. Oh, such memories about this place. Such memories. Hello, sir.
Sorry, man.
No problem. You haven't offended me. There was a... Where's that guy? Maybe he appears later. Police officer. Cannot talk to him right now.
You want a jaywalking ticket?
No, thank you.
Hey, baby. Looking for a date?
No, actually, I'll pass. I just wanted to say hello. Ah, this. So I want to tell you that there are certain things about the game that are extremely special to me. For example, this culture of homeless people standing around the barrel. These barrels with fire inside are so extremely cozy for me and for my sister. So we saw them in these. I think she hasn't seen them in this game, but she saw them in GTA 4, and that's where we got our inspiration also. And she painted a picture of Nico Bellic not dressed, but decorated with Christmas lights, standing on the beach next to this barrel with fire, and that was my birthday present once, and I loved it so much because, I don't know, it's just the epitome of coziness for me. I don't want a parking ticket. This trunk cannot be opened, unfortunately. Asylum, I want to go... Wait a second, aren't you? Yeah. I'm looking for someone.
Oh man, wait! Say that again!
I am looking for someone.
Oh man, you're a vampire, aren't you?
Let's say I am. What's it to you?
Hell yeah! Oh man, I knew it! Oh jeez, I knew you were, I just could tell, oh man, this is great! And then I saw your teeth and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh man!
Are you a vampire? How do you know all of this?
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago, when this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes! Blew my goddamn mind.
You said you're a ghoul. What is that?
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power. Can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. Then they're a ghoul and ooh, watch out.
Who was that vampire that made you a ghoul?
Oh man, I really wish I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. But it's really cool to be talking to you well, because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires. Oh man! Well, other than my master, so I thought I'd just say, what's up?
Oh man, you like being a ghoul?
It's awesome! Man, after that first taste of vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's like, well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
Hope you cannot hear my stomach rumbling. I'm really hungry now. Part of my diet. Do you have the pictures still? Do I have the picture still? Ah, yes, of course. Let me, I will show it to you. It will take a moment. Thank you for asking. I appreciate such interest also, always. The picture that she painted, my sister is a digital, she's a 2D artist. She works for a company that makes mobile games and has been working like that for many years already. So this is Nico Bellic, Lo and Behold, on the beach. Beautiful sunset. I lied to you. It wasn't Nico who was dressed up in Christmas lights. It's actually the barrel with fire. And there is also a birthday cap and marshmallows. Yeah, now I think she compiled some existing images, but the barrel looks like it was painted. So yeah, that was my birthday present once, and I still cherish this picture very, very much. Yeah, that's just some good nostalgic, well, not nostalgic even. I still love such barrels. I wish I could burn a bonfire in one barrel one day, and I'm sure I will do that eventually. Just I need a territory, an area for that, like my summer house, or maybe I'll become a homeless person somewhere in the US or where it is a tradition. Would be wonderful, awesome. Oh man, let's get back to vampires. So, what are you doing around here?
Look, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission for my master. Well, hey, it's been great talking to you, man, but I better be going. Oh, man, important stuff to do.
That lady definitely is not satisfied with something. Has anyone ever told you you're an idiot?
Hey, man, just because I'm a ghoul and you're some cool vampire, you don't need to treat me like crap, okay? Oh, man, it's been so agitated.
I apologize.
Really? That is so cool. It's like, oh man, I knew you weren't an asshole.
Well, I'll be seeing you around later.
What's up, man?
Can I ask you some questions?
Oh man, yeah, sure. What do you want to know?
How do I get to the beach from here?
Just go down to the end of the street, make a left into the parking garage, take the steps down, and the tunnel will lead you right out into the beach.
Thanks. Can I ask you something else?
Oh man, yeah, sure. What do you want to know?
Is there anything I should know about in Santa Monica?
Oh yeah, here's something. There's a blood bank in the basement of this medical clinic here. That can come in mighty handy for vampires. You know what I mean?
Thanks. Goodbye. Okay, now this man.
Yes, is there something I can, help you with?
What are you doing?
Waiting for that blasted tow truck I called an hour ago. I'd rather not wait another second in this part of town, this time of night. It's a rather dreadful place, don't you think? I should have listened to my mechanic. Buy German, he said.
So I can ask him for some money. Meet me in the alley. You just want to admire me in private. I hate when people ask others for money in the street. It's just so unbecoming. It's just like when I didn't have money to go to university on bus, I just walked there. So, I mean, looking for a little company.
I'm happily married to my work, and I have a wife too.
All right, I'm out of here.
What I wouldn't do for a glass of 79 Chateau Montebleau right now.
If you are in this part of the town and drunk, then you definitely will have a trouble. For now, you still have chances. Now, what do we have here? Let me just inspect the area. Well, I remember this place. I think I know what's gonna happen there. Now this one. Not strong enough to move this. What about blood buff if I use it? Ooh! Okay, but yeah, perfect. It helped me do this. But I don't remember what for I essentially had to destroy this one. It helped. I remember now, because there will be Officer Chump, plump police officer. He'll be standing there, barring my way, unless I have a persuasion check passed. Now I can have a persuasion check pass, or I can use that alternative route. We have exactly such cars in my city, built for coffee shops. Like there is a barista inside, and they make coffee. They have all the equipment, and it's an actual car that they can drive. So in my city, it's very typical. What? A weenie? Excuse me? You saw it where? What's going on there? Oh, that's the beach, right?
I've seen a lot of shocking things in my time on the force, but that pier, that's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say, it's the second worst thing I've ever seen.
Poor bastard down there is torn in two. By the looks of it, you think someone tied him to two horses and raced them in opposite directions. What could you have possibly seen that was worse than what's down there?
It was about 3 years ago up in Malibu. Found this guy on the beach. Looked like, I don't know, an animal attack.
Shark bite?
Nah, I've seen shark bites. This was something different. Like whatever killed him, the head was missing, the hands were missing. And there were these huge slashes. But
bullshit.
No. Guy was literally slashed to ribbons. The worst part was I was waiting for the meat wagon. Like something was watching me. I swear on my badge today or something. It's not sun. For a split second, I thought I was one of these squad cars to get the hell out of that place. It's dead. I wonder if it's real.
Maybe it was a werewolf.
Woo! All right.
Or a vampire.
Get it. It's See, this is why you didn't get invited to Hernandez's wedding, man.
It was a good conversation. Unfortunately, oh come on! Can I just turn down the volume peacefully? I hope you heard the second cop who was telling the story, because his voice was really toned down. The pronunciation was not that articulate. Oh, this one, I need a key, but I think there was another car trunk that I could open here, or am I remembering incorrectly? No? Also no? Okay, I guess I'm remembering incorrectly. I'll need to first start the quest that will connect me to... that will give me the ways to open the trunk. Is that another entrance? Yes, it is. Oh gosh, I hate sewers in games. I just find them appalling, boring, filthy, and all other fancy but not so complimentary adjectives. There was a message. Be right back. Okay, sure. Take your time. Like, I guess we should go meet Mercurio now. Elysium. You enter an Elysium. An Elysium area is the domain of a powerful vampire, and then I cannot read. Who is laughing there, and why? What's so funny? Okay, these cannot be opened. Mercurio will be found behind the door here. Hello, dude.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here.
Something strange with his voice. You want me to call an ambulance?
What? No. I got a record back east. I'm heat bait. Don't touch that phone. No goddamn cops.
What? You look pretty bad, for sure? You sure?
No cops.
What happened to you?
I went... what is this lump? Is this my rib? Oh, holy shit. My rib is poking through my side? Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
It's a broken bottle. Now, tell me what happened to you.
Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in L.A. I verified him. Organizations seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kick in it.
I never should have gone alone. Amateur move. I should have handled those pricks. Goddamn dirty Cali rat bastards.
Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. I had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. But shit, they got the money, they got the astrolite.
Vamp blood?
Right, you're straight off the bus. Once a month I get fed vampire blood. Heals me faster, makes me stronger than a normal human. I don't age. By looking at me, you wouldn't realize it, but I'm almost 60.
Did you learn anything in all that time, genius?
Hold on, you think I'm some amateur? I got their number. Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. Maybe 4 or 5 of them. The one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
How did I get there?
Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, alright. Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
How do I get it back?
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
Is there anything I can do to help you?
Yeah, if you could... Oh, something just started leaking. I need something for the pain.
I'll bring something back for you.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
Good to know. Goodbye. I don't remember where I get painkillers. Mercurio. Try not to die. Anything to be had here? No, not Not really. Not really. The music in Elysium areas is very special. Did I get something from the Polish government? I feel like I have some very cool character on the chat too, who just tells cool things from time to time. Gob the Gob, sorry, Goob the Goob. Pardon, Goob the Goob. I'm here just lurking, just to let you know. Sure, it's fine, it's fine. People usually use streams to just make their time more pleasant with something in the background, so it's completely alright again. So I don't want to commit to anything very long and serious, so I think I want to visit one very special girl right now, and then maybe that's where we are gonna end our stream for today, in Asylum, the beautiful nightclub. It's gonna be such a shame if I don't visit it during my first stream. It's a must do. It's an absolute must do. And this wonderful, beautiful track by Chasm, Isolated.
Ooh, what do we have here?
Hello.
Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little boy. Like fabric softener dew on freshly mowed astroturf. I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
What the hell's your problem?
Oh, I was just thinking about this delicious little pancake who came into my club and wasn't so sweet because he was soaked in vinegar.
Okay. Who are you?
I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out, and the name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile, and everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
Do you have a name?
I am Jeanette. And this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
Goodbye. I've listened to this track dozens, maybe hundreds of times. Looks like I came back at the right moment. Yes, you did. This is where I show off my dance moves. The club is one of my favorite locations in this game. In all games that I have played, this club is a very special one. Very special. Have the Austin my iPod. Yeah, it's just this track, and also Kane by, I forgot the band, but I also have it. do you mean the hell kind of music is this? What? This man understands nothing about good music. Okay, we listened to the end of the track, which I think is great, and I don't understand why I didn't get my humanity boost, because I remember that if you are dancing for long enough, you get a boost of your humanity, but that didn't happen. That's weird. Also, I like how NPCs bump into me and start complaining, like I'll scream or whatever. So it's strange. Sass is like macromastia. Okay, that's also good to know, I guess. Well, let me do what? Let me save the game. Oh my gosh! Whoa! I definitely was rich on quick saves. So how? No, I don't want to overwrite. I want to save the game. New save game, yeah, Santa Monica hub. And essentially quit at this point. Because I have lessons tomorrow relatively early and I have to already dial down on my activities to sleep well at night. Let's have some final thoughts before I wrap up. Takes about 5 minutes, I believe. Yeah, something like that. Probably I'll dance more. Definitely will dance more. What should I say? First of all, I am very, very happy, excited. In fact, about how many people have joined me today. I'm shocked also. Yeah, it's like it's a game that's so old but still attracts people's attention, and I'm very, very thankful for all your messages today. It's not a typical thing for my channel to have a lot of people. I usually have some viewers, but I think today was quite a blast. Quite a short one, only 2 hours and 20 minutes, but still, I also, my stomach is kind of giving me discomfort, and I don't want to suffer for too long with it. Also, about the value, the meaning of the game, for me, it's just, there is some vibe that comes from this game about nightlife, about this. I'm not a big fan, I'm not actually an anti-fan of bars and nightclubs, but just this game gives me something very special. I cannot explain it. I have been trying for years, but it just kind of reaches some of my subconscious dreams and makes this dream real. Like this street life and people and mystery and adventures and also struggle and disco lights and music. I really crave to be in a place that will remind me of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines in reality, and I hope I will find this town or city or just district where I'll feel like, yeah, that's exactly what I saw in that game, in this game, because for now I haven't found this and I'm on the lookout. So just the atmosphere is so unique. And one of my favorite moments, I even have a screenshot, is when you go to that mansion that belongs to the main Malkavian, the clan leader, and you look out of the window and you see a megapolis, like a lot of lights and cars moving in the distance, and it's just so heart-rending in a good way. Fascinating, just fascinating, and with such simple graphics, actually. Of course, thanks to the modders, the game runs more smoothly, and it just runs. It's not bugged as much as it was 20 years ago. So a huge thank you to Troika Games and all people who were behind the game, voice actors and programmers and everyone else. That was a masterpiece that they made. So given the attention given to the game, I still see that people are joining. I think I'll try not to be too long with my next stream. So I'm not sure about tomorrow because I already have a few things planned for the evening after my lessons. But on Monday or on Tuesday, I promise I will go live. Even if I'm tired, even if it is for a short time, I will go live on Monday or Tuesday. approximately at the same time. I'll try to do it earlier. For the record, it's past midnight at my place, so yeah. I began late today. I should have begun earlier. So let me personally thank everyone, beginning with Twitch. So AVPTM, thank you for your meaningful commentaries and some advice, and thanks for your element of how do you put it? I call it the drop of the tear of the drop of Shio from Oblivion, from Sheogorath, the Prince of Madness. So this kind of volatile chaos that you create with your sinister, with your mysterious messages. I really love that. I mean, please just go on with doing that. Then Illusion, PHkin with your also heartwarming commentaries. Goop de Goop, that was a pleasure meeting you as well. On YouTube, of course, Olivia Williams, I really appreciate your help and commentaries. And before you, there were some other people, Michal Demiratsky, and I think Alexander Gacic. Have I missed anyone? I think no. We shall meet soon, in a couple of days. I wish you an amazing weekend ahead. Take care, have some activities, play wonderful games, sleep well, and yeah, see you very soon. Cheers.